It was a mistake. I'm sorry. This was Kayla Gerdes on her way to court nearly 6 years ago. It was one day after the 18-year-old, high on drugs at the time, accidentally ran down and killed 69-year-old Rebecca Twine, who was mowing the lawn outside her Hempstead home. Leave me alone! This is Gerdes today.
When you're healthy and you feel good on the inside, you're not looking for a drug to fulfill you.
Gerdes, now 24, was paroled back in October. She now spends her days advocating for women trying to overcome addiction.
Although I can never change what happened, it's up to me what I do with this.
Gerdes admits she was high on Xanax, marijuana, and oxycodone the day she killed Twine here on Cathedral Court. At the time, she says she was a young adult drowning in addiction after years of abuse.
I was a toddler the first time I was molested. I went through other abuses as well that shaped me into that destructive girl. You know, that girl that you see in that infamous perp walk. By no means am I a victim. I talk about the things that I've been through to shine light that these unresolved issues can result in another life being taken.
Today, she spoke at an open house for a new facility for addicted mothers and their children, run by the Family and Children's Association. She says she earned an associate's degree in prison, is currently a scholar at Columbia University, and will be teaching a class on Rikers Island starting next month.
I feel a tremendous sense of responsibility to shine light in other girls' lives and other people's lives that are struggling, because I got through it, and if I could get through it, anybody could get through it.
In Hempstead, Christine Ensinger, News 12, Long Island.
Well, Colleen and Alicia, yeah, we've got about 2 hours to go, but look at this crowd. Already there are a ton of people here, keeping with what we've seen at other Trump rallies across the country. There's a lot of excitement here. Folks were actually running to the front of the stage earlier, trying to get the best spot, trying to get as close as they can to the candidate. But again, we won't see him for at least 2 hours from now. Security here, very tight, as you'd expect. The Secret Service, Nassau Police as well. We've seen Nassau Police Commissioner Thomas Crumpter here overseeing things tight as you'd expect. But again, the excitement, a lot of red hats as you probably saw as well. People very excited about this. Now they're just waiting on Donald Trump.
I saw the helicopter very low, and changed the noise, the engine, like on and off.
Officials say a Mayday call to the control tower came in just before noon today, seconds before police say this helicopter crashed in the middle of this Lindenhurst neighborhood. Suffolk police say the pilot is 26-year-old Joseph Lombardo.
Mayday, helicopter 4 Lima Echo with engine failure.
Helicopter 4 Lima Echo, roger. Are you able to make it to the field?
Helicopter 4 Lima Echo, negative.
Some witnesses on the ground say they were scared for their lives.
I run out of my driveway. But
because you thought it was going to hit you?
Correct.
As he was coming over me, I was waving, and all of a sudden it kicked out. I saw the propellers go like this. I saw his face in shock.
The Robinson R-22 helicopter crashed on its side right in the middle of the intersection of Buena Vista and East Alhambra Avenue.
The pilot was giving a lesson, and he was at a Republic Airport. He lost power at 700-800 feet.
They were coming from the South Practice area, which is off the South Shore of Long Island, on their way back to Republic Airport after a successful training flight.
Officials say Lombardo's passenger was 27-year-old Ming Chen, who was up for his first flying lesson. Dozens of neighbors ran to the scene as the helicopter came down, including Sherry Burgess.
Is everybody all right? And they're standing there saying yes, yes. And the passenger or the student said, I'm the student. He was driving. I was sitting there. And he pointed to his seat and just started shaking.
I'm so grateful that they're alive, and I was so fearful that something had tragically happened to them.